Hey guys, it's Michelle here. I'm coming to you guys today to do my final review on my DY Hair 777 Peruvian Natural Wave. I know that I promised you guys that I would do a 1-month review, and I really just want to apologize for not being able to do that. I've been super busy, so I did want to come to you guys with my final review before I decided to take the hair out. I have in a 14-inch closure, 16, 18, and 20-inch bundles. First, I'll talk about the pros and what I do like about the hair, and then we'll get to the cons last, even though I know everybody wants to know the cons first. What I can say about this hair is that it does hold a curl well. Today I went to work at about 8:30, and I'm just now getting home, and it's 4:30 now here, my time. So it did hold very well. My curls are still in, although they were a little bit tighter. The curls did not completely fall out, and my hair isn't just straight and looking a complete mess. So that is one good thing about the hair as well. And to achieve this look, I used my Remington wand curler, and I just took a little piece. I curled it. I wanted the ends of my hair just like this, and I just held it on there for a few seconds, and then I brushed the hair to give it more of a wavy, full, and bouncier look. And I really like how it turned out, actually. So I did straighten this hair, I believe, about 2 weeks ago, and I didn't leave it straight for long. The hair did straighten well. I'm just not really fond of straight hair. I like curly hair because it's bouncy, and it's real fun to me. I don't really like straight hair. But when I did straighten the hair, it did turn out really well. The only thing that I didn't like about it when I straightened it is that the ends looked kind of like staticky, and I just didn't like that look. And it basically looked like they needed to be trimmed, so I did trim them eventually, and it was fine after that. Before straightening the hair, I would use the coconut milk shampoo by Organics. And then I would always deep condition my hair before I straightened it, just because I wanted to avoid any dryness that the hair may have gotten over time. So I would use the coconut milk conditioner. And you can pick this conditioner and shampoo up at your local beauty supply, Target, Walmart, basically anywhere that has hair products, you'll find this conditioner and shampoo. I would always leave the conditioner in for about 30 minutes to an hour. I would just put the conditioner in, put it all over my hair, and use a detangling comb, and then I will put it in a plastic shower cap just so that the conditioner can really get into the hair and moisturize it. And then I would leave it in for, like I said, about an hour. After I was done deep conditioning it, I would rinse it out with lukewarm water, because they say that helps better and it locks in the moisture. And then I would let my hair dry. I never used a blow dryer hair, just because I felt like that any extra heat besides the flat iron, which I felt was already heat enough, would end up damaging the hair. Also, I didn't flat iron my hair every day because I know that that will damage the hair very badly. So what I would do is I would just wrap my hair going around in a circle like this and put it up just like this, and I would just put the bonnet on top of it, and that's just how I would do it at nighttime. And in the morning, once I took my bonnet off, use my paddle brush to brush it down, it will be sleek and straight. So I say that I would flat iron my hair maybe once a week in the beginning of the week, and then the rest of the days I would just wrap it so that I could avoid any damaging of the hair. Also, when straightening the hair, I would use this heat protector by IC, the straightening spray, just so that I can also avoid any extra heat damage that the hair may get from having the flat irons on, because when I used my flat irons, I would turn them up to about like 400. And the flat irons that I used were the red titanium pro flat irons, and they get super hot, so they do straighten very well. With the heat protector that I used, it is a polish as well, so it's like a heat protector, and then it also gives your hair shine. So I didn't really have to use any other oils, because once I sprayed the hair and flat ironed it, it would have that luster and shine that I did like. But on days that I didn't flat iron my hair and I felt that my hair needed any oil, I would use keratin oil by Organics again. And you can, like I said before, you can get this at your local beauty supply, Walmart, Target, anywhere where they sell hair products. Now, if I wanted to do the natural look, I would just wash my hair in the shower. However, I wouldn't use shampoo. I would just use the coconut milk conditioner and co-wash my hair. And then I would put a little bit of the conditioner into this spray bottle, mix it with water, just 1 drop of conditioner and the rest water, and I would spray my hair and I would leave a little bit of conditioner in the hair so that it would help it get its wave pattern back. And also, speaking of the wave pattern did not go back to how it originally was when I first put the hair in, but I did kind of like the fact that it didn't, because it looked more natural than poofy at first when I had the hair in. And also, with that 20-inch bundle that I told you guys before, that didn't really wave up as much as the 16 and the 18. It kind of worked out in the end because it just all blended together, so you couldn't really tell that the 20-inch was straighter than the 16 and the 18. And then when I wand curled it, of course, it all blended together. So in the end, it worked out better. So yeah, like I said, when wanting to wear my hair natural, I would just wash it, spray the conditioner in it, and then it would just wave back up. But to maintain it so that I wouldn't have to do that all the time, I would just put my hair in braids at nighttime and spray the braids, and then in the morning take the braids out, just run your fingers through the hair, and then it will have that wave look that you were looking for, which is really good for the summer. So overall, the hair did curl, wand curl, straighten, and revert back to its natural wave pattern very well, which does not happen with curly hair often. It does happen, but most of the time, once you straighten the hair, like, people do say that the natural pattern of the hair tends to get looser. But with this pattern, it went right back. It reverted right back. So now we can talk about the cons of the hair. I don't really have that many cons when it comes to this hair. Like I said before, I did really like it. The only thing I can say is the hair does shed. It did not shed a lot for me. And honestly, I believe that any hair sheds. Any hair that you get will shed, because if you notice, when you do your natural hair, when you brush it, when you flat iron it, when you wash it, your normal hair sheds. So if your natural hair sheds, and this is supposed to be 100% human hair, it's going to shed as well. So I've never really had hair that does not shed. I also think that I didn't have that much shedding because before I installed the hair, I did seal my wefts, so that might have also been a factor as to why the hair didn't shed that much. But I would get about 1 or 2 pieces in the shower when washing it, or a few pieces when I would brush it out. However, I did not get a lot of shedding. It would not shed when I was doing day-to-day activities, so that's not that much of a con, because like I said, hair sheds, all hair sheds to me, but it might be a con to other people, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, another con to me would be the way that the hair tangled in the back. It would tangle up like in the neck area, kind of, when it was in its natural state, and you would just have to like take your fingers and go through the hair. But it did not tangle bad. It didn't mat up like other hair that I've had. I've had horrible experiences with other hair. And this hair just tangled like any other curly hair. Curly hair does tangle up a little bit when you are at the neck of the hair throughout the day, but it didn't tangle a lot for me. The only time that I honestly would notice that the hair tangled was if I just put my hair up in the bonnet, woke up, ran my fingers through my hair, and just went about my day. When I took the time out to brush the hair, I didn't notice any tangling. So the tangling might have been due to my laziness when taking care of the hair. But other than that, there aren't any cons that I can think of with this hair. It was pretty good, and I actually would order from this company again. I was a little skeptical. I thought like the hair would be good, and few months later it would just be horrible because of the price. I only paid $192 for this hair. So for the money I paid, the quality of this hair is excellent, and I would recommend it to anybody. So once again, I'm going to put the link to where I got the hair from in the bottom of the description. and you can go ahead and click on the hair, leave comments, questions, anything you want to know, and I'll answer it. See you guys later.
Thing